Hello guys, today we're reviewing the Tombow Irojiten pencils. I have the 90 pencil collection and I purchased mine from Amazon UK. I do believe, I think it was Lovelia's Colouring that was saying they have actually brought another 10 set out, and I believe that's available. She may have said Amazon Japan, but don't quote me on that, I'm not totally sure. So this was the full collection, but they do now have another set of 10 pencils. If you can hear snuffling in the background, I'm very sorry, it is my dog. So they come in these 3 little boxes. Inside each box you get the kind of, you know, the swatch of their entire colour collection. So volumes 1 to 9 all swatched, labelled, named in there. Each one has the same thing, and inside the little boxes you get more little boxes, these little very cute booklets that come inside, and they are little individual sets of 10 pencil boxes. I will show these. So we start with volume number 1, the Pale Tone 1 collection, and we look like this. Just for this first one I will pull a pencil out to show you. They're labelled and numbered on the lid. The pencils themselves are, well, they're beautiful, to be honest. They're very light. They're coated in this white with the capped coloured end, and it is capped over the barrel of the pencil. It has in silver the little Tombow mark, and on the back it does have its colour. This is Narcissus, which is beautiful. This is P4. You'll see each box has its own letter and number, and it says Irojiten, and these are beautiful pencils. You can get these pencils, I believe, open stock. Where you can get them I'm not totally sure, but I do believe you can replenish your Irojiten pencils open stock. So that is the first set. Volume 2 is the Vivid Tone 1 set, and they look like that. Volume 3 is the Deep Tone 1 set. Volume 4, these cases are beautiful, like a fake fabric kind of ridged, textured, patterned box. So the Pale Tone 2, and what is that set? I love the pale colours in this. It's quite nice, some of the colour range that you do get. Volume 5, sorry, is Deep Tone 2. That is that set. Volume 6 is Light Greyish Tone 1. These are very pretty colours. Whoops, chucking things around. Volume 7 is Fluorescence. This is probably my least favourite set. Couple of reasons: I don't really do fluorescent colours, although I know they're very nice to highlight your pages. But I also always find these to be the ones that, a couple of the colours, the pinks were very vibrant, very nice, but the rest, they're not very opaque. They tend to look a little bit patchy, really. So that is that set. Volume 8 is Very Pale Tone. Here's your beautiful pastel set. Very really like these. And then volume 9 is the Dull Tone set. So that is your pencil sets. Each set of those boxes you can actually buy separately. I bought the entire 3 set on Amazon, and it cost me I think it's £85. I'm from the UK, and then it's about £5 to ship it, so it's like £90. 90 pencils, so you're talking £1 a pencil for that set. This is my swatch. I've left them in their boxes, so I've labelled my volumes and what the volume name is, and then just kept the orders that they appear in their boxes. And this is the colour and colour range that you're going to get from the Irojiten 990 set. There is of course no white in this set. There is a black but no white, so hopefully you have other pencil sets, or you will have to purchase yourself an open stock white from one of the other sets. They are a very firm, hard lead pencil, and if you don't like that kind of pencil, you're not going to like these. They're more of a layering pencil. They are very nice for fine detail and not so much for larger areas. These are definitely a detailing pencil that you will just build up slightly. You do get more of a paler colour to them, so they're not very vivid, very bright, very intense on the page. They are more for those kind of the sort of set that you would pair with one of your more intense, brighter sets, I feel. So maybe for a beginner or someone that doesn't have other pencil sets, this isn't the one to start with. This is the one to add on to other sets, is the way that I feel. I've used them so far on the Joanna Basford paper, and they worked very nicely. As always, I have tried these out to give a review. I really like them. But it is important to know what kind of colourist you are. I like to slowly colour, to layer and build, and spend time with my pencils, and I do like to add fine details with a firm sharp point to my pages. So I do like these kind of pencils, you know, the polychromos that you have to build slowly and layer with over the Prismacolor is the kind of colourist that I am, and that's why I tend to prefer these kinds of pencils. So the page that I have worked on, that I actually have to hand, I have a page downstairs unfortunately that I have been working in, that I've used my Irojitens on. I've got this small piece here. Really need to label my pages better. I've got a tag somewhere. There we go. This is a mixture of Holbein with the Irojiten. So of course the Holbein, being a really nice soft creamy pencil, gave me my bigger areas, and my Irojiten I added more of the detailing colours with. I have actually done the blue is an Irojiten pencil, and it created a really nice intense electric blue background. So I mean, having said that, as long as you don't have too big a background space, there's no blending medium, no blending pencil used on that. I've just built up a few layers while sat watching, doing something, and you know, you can really get those intense colours from the Vivid Tone set. I do believe that this is V7 from volume 2, the Vivid Tone collection. So of course, you know, this is, as I always say, the difference between different papers. Obviously they react really nicely with the Joanna Basford paper over the copy paper. So for me, they're a definite yes. I'm glad I have them, I'm glad to own them. By no means are they a budget pencil, but I wouldn't also put them into that luxury brand category because they are under £100. I mean, when you compare them to, say, your Black Widows and things, you know, anything around that £100 mark, even your Prismacolor nowadays are more considered to be your mid-range, and then your luxury items are more your Holbein, your Polychromos, and your Caran d'Ache. So Do you need them? No. Do you need any pencils? Not really. One pack of Casalots and you're a go. But they are a nice addition if you're a pencil collector, like I am. They are a nice set to add, and if you do like harder pencil leads for details, then they would be a nice set, in addition to maybe if what you have so far is something like a Prismacolor and you are looking for that firmer lead to add to your set. I hope you found this useful, guys. As always, if you have any questions about the pencils at all, please pop them in the comments back down below. You know, I always answer everything that's put. I am so appreciative of you for watching these videos for me and the lovely comments and feedback that you always leave. And apart from that, guys, have an amazing day. Whichever pencils you're using, enjoy them. You know, let's be honest, they'll all create whatever you want them to make. And I will see you in the next video.